What's the biggest scam in life that no one wants to admit? Click here to unsubscribe to this email notification. Data caps. Free trial. Noise. Enter your card details. Fuck. Edit, this is a joke, I do understand how subscriptions work. Normal television, paying to watch ads. The prices of anything baby related. Toys, food, clothes, etc. Was in a store on Saturday to get a cot mattress and cover. I cried. Online convenience fees. The entire wedding industry. To be clear, not marriage but weddings specifically. I'm happily married to my wife and we were content to do something special, just the two of us, maybe spend a couple of grand and treat ourselves a little bit to something amazing. Cue the families getting involved, and before you know it we're spending closer to 20 grand on one day and feeding a bunch of people I've not heard of before or since the wedding. Fashion trends, and the incredible amount of waste it creates. If everyone learned how to mend/alter garments in school, and value was placed on investing in a few quality-made items instead of a closet full of disposable fast fashion, there would be way less clothing in landfills and way less demand for chemical-laden garments to be cranked out in sweatshops. Our relationship to clothing is so warped. Buying second-hand is a great way to wiggle out of the grip of the fashion industry if it's available to you. The easy-to-join, difficult-to-cancel subscription model. Claw machines in arcades. That the fashion industry is anything other than planned obsolescence, designed simply to get people to spend money for no reason. That large global companies actually care about you. Ticketmaster. Buying a star and naming it. A waste of your cash and time. The only organization that can name a star is International Astronomical Union. Reddit Awards. What is the weirdest advice you have heard that is strangely effective? Do you understand that if you try to endlessly stack bricks, no matter how perfect you do it, they will fall over? My boss told me this after I burned out. Just says that no matter how well you plan your work, too much is too much. Make them tell you no. It's great when you're not sure if you should apply for a job, go for a promotion or a raise, or do something you're afraid of. Don't be so worried about getting told no or failing, you'll surprise yourself. If you sit quietly while everyone else fucks up, you're going to win big. John Oliver. I've gotten multiple jobs and school opportunities by just doing my work and not being a loud moron. If you need to remember something, write it 3x or say it out loud 3x. Always weird when you repeat something verbally 3x, especially names. If looking for something in a low-light environment, try to use your peripheral vision. I read about it in an old World War II manual about aerial combat at night. It has something to do with how eyes work. It has helped me many times over the years. For finding stuff in a darkened room, or outside in a field at night, not aerial combat. Deleted. Don't give excuses unless they ask for it. If you are late for work, just say that you are late. Not why you are late. Anger and remorse are shadow companions, with remorse always a step behind. I took control over my temper issues by reminding me of this one-liner. Hope this works for you, too. 2 from elderly Southern relatives. 1 something ain't nothing, taking 5 minutes to work out, clean, work on a big project, etc. is better than 0 minutes. We often think we've got to do 2 hours of rigorous work or it doesn't accomplish anything. 2 time will pass either way. If you want to work to get better at something, accomplish a long-term goal, or change careers or credentials, don't look at the 2 to 5 years and think you'll be too old. If you're 24 and want to go to college, you'll be 28 in 4 years with or without a degree, regardless of what you do in that time. It's only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. The older I get, the more I understand this one. Edit, you guys are awesome. Thank you for the awards and feedback. Fail quickly, as in, if your plan may not succeed, better to find out next week than next year. Helped me quit a suffocating job and dig into my own business 10/10. If you can't fight the fear, do it scared. Got me through a lot of anxiety. My mother always said go back to basics whenever I was struggling mentally. I disregarded it for years, but now I live by it. I only utilize this way of living during desperate survival times, but it's amazing advice. Don't beat yourself up forever. Beat yourself up once, then move on. Mr. Homer Simpson. If you want to buy something, wait 24 hours, and if you still want to buy it afterwards, then buy it. This has really cut my impulse buying down and has made saving money extremely easy. What's something you do in a hotel room you'd never do at home? Inspect the sheets thoroughly. As a former housekeeper at a resort hotel, I'm dying inside at some of you savages. Check the sheets for bugs. Use that white hand towel as a bath mat. Eat pizza in bed naked while watching cable TV. LPT, when traveling solo, always pick a room with 2 beds. That way you have an eating bed and a sleeping bed. It's the closest we'll get to royalty, folks. Throw my towels on the floor without fear of reprisal. Tolerate a bunch of loud strangers galloping down the halls at 3 a.m. Tolerate sleeping in a bed where I know hundreds of men have ejaculated in. I don't typically steal my own soap. Use all the towels. Eat in bed. Worry that someone peed in. 1. The coffee maker. 2. The iron. 3. The bed. 4. The refrigerator. 5. I have trust issues. I shouldn't read this thread. I'm a hotel manager. Watch TV. I don't have cable at home, so sometimes I'll flip on Cartoon Network and just watch it the whole time while doing other stuff. Edit. Holy shit, I'm delighted so many people relate. Leave dirty towels on the floor. Don't make the bed. Take forever in the shower. Never take out the trash. You know. Hooligan shit.